Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We've been visiting with our guest today at Dentistry for Madison, right on West Washington Avenue. And finally, we get some time with the doc. Joining us is Dr. Jay Hazen, owner of Dentistry for Madison. Thanks for having us here today, and welcome to the show.
Thanks for coming back. It's nice to see you both again.
Thanks. You too.
All right, so we're finally talking dentistry. We can brush and we can floss to near perfection, but if our teeth are out of alignment or crowded, there's not a lot we can do on our own without a little help.
Right.
Today you wanted to talk about Invisalign, and that's something I know I've heard of, don't know a lot about. So can we start with who's a good candidate? Tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. Invisalign is a really good way to straighten your teeth very easily without using metal wires or brackets. We're basically using a series of clear aligners to move your teeth from where they are to where we'd like them to be. It's very pre-planned and very predictable for patients to correct their teeth using one set of aligners after another.
You know, I think of adults when I hear Invisalign. Can you be too young or too old for this product?
No, actually, we've treated patients anywhere from age 12 to 75. So there are a lot of people who have little tweaks that we can do to improve their smile with slight tooth movement, or we can move on to some pretty complicated cases that Invisalign does very well with as well.
Don't wait until you're 75, though, right? Might as well just enjoy it for longer. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. And how would, if I was going to do this, how would I get started? And then could I also see what it would look like after the fact as well? Okay.
That's one of the newest technological advances that we have now, in that we can actually scan your teeth into a screen and get a preview of your corrected smile within a minute or two. So it's
that
really
fast.
Nice.
My gosh, that's awesome.
We can't. We don't have the entire treatment plan at that point, but it gives us a pretty good idea of what we can expect the outcome to be. And that really gets patients excited.
I was going to say, that would be very motivating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. I love that idea.
Yes.
Before we were recording, I had asked you, what if you've had braces previously? And you said that Invisalign is actually for people who might have had some orthodontic work earlier.
You know, when Invisalign was first designed, it was designed to do small corrections of things that may have shifted or changed since patients had been done with braces. Often, as adults, we're not wearing retainers. We have some of the permanent retainers removed, and our bite changes or shifts, and maybe some teeth become a little more crooked or unsightly, and we want to fix that. So initially, that was the deal, and that was the plan with Invisalign. And now the technology has moved to treating almost every single type of tooth alignment problem that there is, and it's very, very good at what it does.
And it must vary the amount of time that it'll take, like different individuals. But like, what's the shortest amount of time to the longest amount of time someone would need to wear these?
Oh, we treat a lot of patients in the 5 to 10 week for minor fixes, and anywhere up to maybe a year and a half, maybe a little bit more for the real complicated cases.
Oh, that's it.
But you know, keep in mind that when you're wearing Invisalign retainers, if you have a special event coming up, or if you're going out to dinner, you have a wedding, you're not stuck with these retainers on. You can take them off for short periods of time during the day, or for events that you might be at. So you're not trapped in treatment.
Sure. So like for a couple hours, if we were going out for dinner after this, for instance, and then we could just
and
take
the other
them
thing
out.
that makes it nice is they're easy to keep your teeth clean, because you can take them out when you're brushing and cleaning your teeth, as well as when you're eating. And so it's kind of the best of both worlds, really.
Wow. You know, I actually had good old-fashioned braces
me too.
as an adult, and you feel like a 16-year-old, and it is complicated when it comes to eating and cleaning and just the way they look. So these, talk a little bit more about the invisible part of these.
Well, the retainers themselves are clear, and they fit over your teeth precisely. As a matter of fact,
front, back, the whole thing.
Exactly. They fit over all of your teeth. And the way that they're made, because they're clear and they are molded to your teeth, when you bite together, you kind of have a very similar bite to what you have when you don't have them in.
Wait, can you eat with these in?
No, we
Okay.
like you to take them out when you're eating. We like to have you take them out when you're brushing and flossing and cleaning your teeth, which is what makes them so great
Yeah.
because you're not stuck with them during your treatment.
Right. I bet they must help. This is might be an odd question, but they must help with people that grind then chew their teeth at night.
yeah.
So if you leave them in throughout the night, that must be
Absolutely.
pretty helpful for that.
And when you're done with treatment, our most preferred way to retain and keep your teeth where they are is to make you clear retainers that you do wear at night. You know, again, we go back to this story all the time about what happens to people's teeth as we age and we get a little bit older. We can get a lot of wear on our teeth. And if you're wearing a retainer or a night guard or something to protect against that wear, your teeth are going to look better a lot longer in your life. And everybody's living longer and keeping their teeth all their life.
Yeah.
Right.
Hopefully.
Yes, that's our goal.
I know I wore my retainer last night and I had braces in college, so back in the day, just because I knew I was going to see you.
Okay, I did too. All right, we're all into whitening these days. How does that fit in with the Invisalign process?
Well, you know, there's a lot of whitening processes out there, and what we found is that the best way to whiten your teeth is to have some material that's held in a well-confined area around your teeth, so that when you're whitening, that material's not you're not losing that material, and it's more effective when it has contact with your teeth. Well, one of the nice things about the Invisalign trays is that they're made precisely to fit your teeth. So when we're done with Invisalign, I give everyone free whitening and the retainers, so that not only are we going to maintain that, but they can use those retainers to brighten up their smile whenever they like to.
Wow, that's so nice. Oh, I swear I need some whitening right now. You make me a little nervous coming in here. So do you think this is a better option then, Invisalign's probably, than braces? Or do you see anybody still doing the braces that come in to see you? Okay.
No, you know, there really isn't one type of treatment that's best for everything. As a matter of fact, Invisalign is one of those modalities of doing braces that it is advancing. There are still some ways or some tooth movements that are best treated using traditional braces.
That's good to know.
And they're doing a lot of things with traditional braces. We're using some ceramic bands, we're using white wires, and things to make them a little less visible. Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right. Oh, that's nice.
Unless you just want to get better reception on your cell phone.
Or look like you're 16 again.
Yeah.
We're about out of time, and I gotta say, can we just quickly mention the parking? Yeah, his place is great and beautiful, but he's got parking, and it's
Yes.
fantastic because
That's so
when you
nice.
hear downtown West Washington Avenue, you wonder where you're gonna park. They've got a lot right in back, plenty of spaces. Amazing.
Well, thank you.
To heck with the dentistry, we love the parking.
Just come in and get some coffee. We've got free coffee and water as well. So.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. J.
bet. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us here at Dentistry for Madison, so special thanks for that as well. And thanks to all of our guests for coming in today. Thanks to you for watching. We'll see you right back here on 57, your home for local.